An important question to ask you. Have you struggled with knowing the right phrase at the right time in the sales and negotiation process? Well, if the answer is yes, which it is for most people, you are not alone. This is why we are providing 20 powerful phrases with definitions and examples to solve this problem for you. Welcome, everyone, and good day to all. This is another learning session from Business English Success Strategies, part of Mastering English Communication. Today's session covers Speak Like a Pro, 20 powerful sales phrases for business success. As always, the lessons from us are most appropriate for intermediate and advanced users, but everyone is welcome. You will get a lot out of this and you will learn. The format today is going to be to define a term and present it with a short real-world example so you can take this information right away and start to put it into practice. Okay, let's get started. So in sales, having a strong vocabulary is crucial for clear and effective communication. No secret there. The right words can build trust, address concerns, and persuade clients, ultimately leading to more successful deals, right? And happy clients. So mastering key phrases helps sales professionals and sales management as well navigate conversations confidently, making them more persuasive and better equipped to close deals and achieve their goals. So here's a quick overview of what we're going to do here. We're going to provide 20 key phrases with definitions and examples. The purpose is to help non-native English speakers improve their sales communication skills. But of course, everyone can learn from this if they are looking to improve their sales communications ability. Let's go a little bit deeper. I'm going to touch on a few areas here that are critical to why this particular lesson is super important to a sales professional. So you want to build trust and credibility. Having a well-crafted, quote unquote, go-to vocabulary allows you to communicate clearly and confidently, which helps to establish trust and credibility with potential clients. This trust is essential for building strong relationships and increasing the likelihood of closing deals. Next, enhances objection handling. This is something that you clearly want to be skilled at doing. Ensures consistent messaging. Knowing the right phrase at the right time keeps you on track. And this is great, not just for you, but it helps your potential client or client understand you better and follow you. It increases the negotiation power. The more clear you are up front, the more clear things will be in the negotiation process, thereby making the negotiation process much easier. And then lastly, you differentiate yourself from competitors because of your clarity, because you stay on message, because of the trust and credibility. So you want to pay close attention here, right? Take some notes, take screenshots, whatever it takes that allows you to absorb this information, practice this information, and move forward with it to be successful. Okay, let's jump right into it. Let's take a look at the list and let's step through it. So the first thing you're going to notice at the top, I have building rapport. This is critical because I have all of the phrases broken down into categories in which you can use them. This is critical so you can well organize this information after this session is over. All righty, so building rapport. Phrase one, it's great to finally meet you. So the definition here is very straightforward, but it is key. We want to have a friendly greeting used when we're meeting someone in person for the first time after some form of prior communication. As an example, it's great to finally meet you. I've heard a lot about your company. Next, how can I help you today? Obviously, we've all heard some form of this. It's a polite way to start a conversation by offering assistance. Example, how can I help you today? I'm here to answer any questions you might have. Next, this product is tailored to your needs. Definition, here you're emphasizing that the product or service has been designed specifically for the customer's requirements. Example, this product is tailored to your needs, making it the perfect solution for your business. And then next in this category, let me walk you through the features. Definition, this is a phrase used to guide someone step by step through the details or functions of a product. And let me add, this should always be done by a salesperson or the sales team in a way that you show the benefits of the features or functions to the client or the potential client's business. Here's an example. Let me walk you through the features so you can see how it benefits your team. Next up, we have understanding client needs. This is the next category. Phrase 5. What are your main priorities now? So this is a question to understand the customer's current focus or needs. What are your main priorities now? This will help suggest the best options for you. Next, I understand your concerns. Definition of this is a phrase used to acknowledge and, just as importantly, empathize with the customer's worries or objections. As an example, I understand your concerns about the budget, and I have some flexible solutions to offer. Next, can I clarify anything for you? Definition, a polite way to check if the customer has any questions or needs more information. As an example, can I clarify anything for you before we proceed? And then last in this category, this is a limited time offer. Now, this is a phrase used to create urgency. There's others, but you want to say it in a way that highlights that the offer is only available for a short period of time. You actually don't want to sound as if you're pressuring them to do it right away. You're just giving them information to let them know the time constraints. As an example, this is a limited time offer. So now it's could be the perfect moment to take advantage of the discount. Next, encouraging decisions. Phrase 9. What do you think about this proposal? Definition, a question inviting the customer to share their thoughts on an offer or idea. As an example, what do you think about this proposal? I'd love to hear your feedback. This is an opportunity also for you to now be quiet and listen. Silence is many times your friend. Phrase 10. Are you ready to move forward? Definition, a phrase used to encourage the customer to make a decision and proceed with the purchase. This should be said or asked in a way that is not pressuring, but communicating. As an example, are you ready to move forward with this plan, or do you need more time to decide? Next, let's discuss the next steps. Definition, this is a phrase used to move the conversation towards action, outlining what needs to happen next. As an example, let's discuss the next steps to get your order processed as quickly as possible. And lastly, in this category, I can assure you that. So this is a phrase used to give the customer confidence in the product or service. And as an example, I can assure you that our product will significantly improve your workflow. So you want to point out the specific benefit to them. Next category, overcoming doubts. First, this is an exclusive offer just for you. This is a phrase used to make the customer feel special by offering something unique to them. As an example, this is an exclusive offer just for you because of your long-standing relationship with us. Next, would you like to schedule a follow-up meeting? Now, this is a polite way to suggest a future meeting to continue the conversation or finalize details. Would you like to schedule a follow-up meeting to go over the final proposal? Next, we have a few options available. Now, this is a phrase used to introduce different choices or solutions that can meet the customer's needs. As an example, we have a few options available that could work well for your budget. And lastly, in this category, I'm confident this will benefit your business. Now, this is a phrase that expresses strong belief in the product or service you offer, but its value to the customer. That's critical. It's value to the customer. I'm confident this will benefit your business by streamlining your operations. Addressing client concerns. Is there anything else you need from me? Definition: a phrase used to ensure that all the customer's needs have been addressed before concluding the conversation. Example: is there anything else you need from me before we wrap up? Next, thank you for considering our offer. A polite way to express gratitude to the customer for taking the time to review your proposal. Being polite in this situation is critical. Let people know you appreciate their time, effort, and attention. And then as an example, thank you for considering our offer. We're excited about the possibility of working together. Next, I look forward to our partnership. Definition: a phrase used to express enthusiasm about the future collaboration. As an example, I look forward to our partnership and the success we'll achieve together. And then lastly, in this category, let's finalize the details. Definition: a phrase used to confirm the agreement and move towards completing the transaction. As an example, let's finalize the details so we can get started on delivering your order. Okay, so this is a conclusion, but what I want to share with you as part of this conclusion, I have great news. This is part 1 of 2. Part 2 will be published very shortly after this, so you will actually have a continuation of additional phrases, and I will break them down by category. So I'm going to use the same format so you can easily take this information and move forward with it and implement it. Okay, so this is great. Now, before we go for today, let's just do a quick recap about the importance of mastering these key sales phrases. Remember what I said in the beginning: builds trust and credibility, enhances objection handling, ensures consistent messaging, increases negotiation power because of the first 3, and lastly, differentiates you from your competition. Right? You want to take this information, you want to practice this information regularly, you want to invite viewers to ask questions or share their experiences in the comments, right? And you want to basically, you want to take action. Now, the great thing also, another little benefit to reviewing part 2 of this little 2-part series on sales phrases is I'm going to share some very special techniques and additional techniques, additional tips and strategies about how to take this information, how to practice it, how to use it, and so you can take it in and absorb it quickly and put it to use for yourself. So it doesn't become a chore, this information will become a benefit. Okay, so now, if you found this content useful, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Hit that notification bell so you know when the next video is coming up. And in this case, in particular, it's going to be the continuation of this series. So have a good day, everyone, and see you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure.